My name is Zoe. I am the Tipsy Psychic. And if you watch my channel, then you know that this is the look that Abby gave me from Abby FX. I made a video about it. So go back if you're like confused about why I look this way. I just didn't want to take off the makeup and I decided why not film this video now while I still look this awesome. Today we're going to talk about the compatibility between a Taurus Gemini Cusp and a Scorpio Sagittarius Cusp. See, I've got extra nipples painted on me. Okay. Taurus Gemini Cusps would have many qualities you enjoy. Perhaps 2 extra nipples, because I'm a Taurus Gemini Cusp and I have them painted on me. No? Okay. I thought it was funny. In so many ways, you are opposites. But hey, opposites attract. It's easy to feel like this love is bigger than both of you. Don't forget to pay attention to what is in your heart. Don't overlook what makes you both special. They will feel more stabilizing in many ways. You have a magnetic attraction towards one another. It's really hard to let your differences get in the way of one another. It's because you're so strongly attracted to each other. It's like suddenly things seem possible and you get very addicted to their similar ambition. But be careful because it can become too much. It's really good to be driven, but don't get too carried away. A Taurus Gemini would be a great fling. A very strong romance that lasts for a very short while. Taurus Gemini would bring out sides in you that you didn't even know were there. Your beliefs, your goals, and dreams would be revealed like knowledge would just flood in. Taurus Gemini is a dust storm. They are driven and full of energy. And sometimes you need to remind them to acknowledge you. You need to feel rewarded. You need them to see you and tell them to pay attention because honestly, it may not cross their mind. You are powerful together. When you put your minds together, anything is possible. Anything. You can make masterpieces together and introduce the world to your ideas. Together, you have a way of influencing others. You would feel like they would go to the ends of time and space with you. Like you can count on your connection. You channel knowledge together. Your love is a vessel. They easily take the spotlight. I mean, look at me. You are darkness, they are light. They charm you. You find them enticing. You both put your dreams first, and that's definitely something that you appreciate about them. And that they appreciate about you. You work well together until you feel like your dreams are taking the back seat. That's not good. You put your careers first, but you wouldn't mind having each other along for the ride. You are equals in so many ways, but the minute your love life becomes more dramatic than your work, than your dreams, your goals, what you're striving for, that's when things get nasty. But marriages between these 2 cusps work really well most of the time. It is very important to grow from the past. Don't act like it didn't happen, but use your past as a seed to grow the relationship. Now you, Scorpio Sagittarius, you may feel like you're taking charge a lot. You might have to be the mature one in your eyes. Although Taurus Gemini Cuspers will not agree with you on that. But that's how you feel nonetheless. It's important to understand that you may have to schedule your romantic times together. Taurus Geminis are usually very friendly, they're very charismatic, but they fill their lives up with things and they spend their time. And it's usually not personal, but with many people they have to schedule their time. And what's hard for you to understand that especially such a passionate relationship, if you start demanding more than they are willing to give you, then things can get really bad. very tough. Time is very precious, and Taurus Geminis know how to make moments last. They know how to make the most of moments, and that's why dates with Taurus Geminis or time you spend with them is usually so freaking awesome. But sometimes you might feel like you're on a schedule. When you both are on a roll and one of you demands more from the other in a way that sets work off balance, it can be an issue. You need to stop focusing on the now and start making some choices about the future, because for you guys, a lot of it is just about being in the present. That's how you work. You have a very playful bond. If you're not able to accept each other's boundaries, a Taurus Gemini will begin to resent you. You both have issues trying to ask for what you need from each other, what you want from each other, especially while you're working on your careers. Don't just be sure that's how they're going to react. Don't just assume anything. You may expect things to go one way, but you may not really be thinking fairly. So the key to making demands with them, especially with you, is that you have to make your demands fair. You have to think about it in that type of mindset. Okay, what's fair? Because they can reason really well. There will be times when you open up to them and you will need that compassion and you will need that support, but they don't react in the way that you want them to or the way you thought that they would. When Taurus Gemini is upset, then the Scorpio Sagittarius Cusp, you usually feels very guilty and oversensitive, and then they can overstep the boundaries of the Taurus Gemini Cusp. You both know how valuable you are and how special you are, and you don't need like things and money to grow. If you aren't in a stable place in your life and they are in a stable place in their life, then things will not work out. They can be unforgiving and cold. At times they feel like their boundaries are being infringed upon, or they feel like emotions are too overwhelming. They can seem cold-hearted and merciless, and they just won't deal with your guilt and your emotional demands. If feelings are getting in the way of their creativity and their success and their ambition, then they will get rid of those feelings. Too much drama. You both are really bold and you don't give up easily. You're resilient and you don't need money to be successful. The Taurus Gemini Cusp might constantly want to know, are you okay? How are you feeling? Are you doing okay? What are you thinking about? Are we there yet? But you don't always talk about your feelings. You don't always voice how you're feeling. And that's why when you do, it's so special. When emotions start causing too much disruption and destruction in your lives, it doesn't usually get better. In fact, it usually gets worse instead of better. The question is, are you going to keep fighting? Is what you have worth saving? Can you survive this? Sometimes you just have to admit, I don't think so. You love their creative ideas and thoughts. Love is a challenge in this combo. It's not impossible, but it's a challenge. You both often prioritize your work life over your love life together. You feel a little let down sometimes after hanging out with them. You would make fun friends because you work really well together on projects. You make a decent team. You both believe in each other and in yourselves. Others might feel like your ideas of success are really unrealistic, but you both know you can achieve your dreams and you believe in each other. They are awesome advocates for you. They will stand up for you. If you're looking for a good partner in crime, Taurus Gemini is a great match. They do bring out your intensity and they can make you feel a little bit more melodramatic than you're used to, but overall, this is an okay pair. Like I said, it's a challenge, but challenge accepted? I don't know. I guess you'll have to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. I gotta go wash my face now and my boobies. Comment below and subscribe. Let me know if you are born on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini or the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. And let me know like what you think. Are you friends with each other? Like, do you know anyone who is dating the other? Like, I would love to hear more about your stories in the comment section below. Please like this video. Yes, there is a like thumbs up button somewhere down there. So go ahead, do that, click that. Stay tuned for more videos. Remember, I make one astrology video at least one astrology video a week. So, and I go in order, so just like stay tuned for yours. And don't forget to check out my other awesome videos. I don't just make astrology videos. So check those out in the meantime.